Next, let's talk. Let's talk. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we are going over my monthly favorites for the month of April. I cannot believe that we are in May. The year is really flying by, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay to put as much distance between myself and 2020. You know what I mean? Like that was just definitely a year to remember, and for all the wrong reasons. So I do have quite a few products to go over with you. Not a ton, but definitely quite a few that I grabbed a lot throughout the month of April. So yeah, let's jump right into it. We're gonna start off with the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer. These retail for $12 US, and you can find them in 3 different shades. I love this eye primer for more than one reason. I usually don't, I own eye primers, right? I own them, I have them, but I don't typically reach for them because I don't like the fact that there is no pigment. And so when I apply them onto the eyes in order to, you know, create a base for my eyeshadows, I have a hard time really building up and seeing like light browns, light pinks, anything that's light, anything that's lighter than my complexion. You can't really see when I apply those primers, which is why I usually grab a concealer instead. I love using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer as a base all over my lid because it definitely evens out the skin tone on the lid. For me, it's a lot deeper right here. So whenever I do apply any lighter shades, it's really hard to see unless I apply a concealer to even it all out. This acts just like that because of the shade. They have 3 different shades. Like I said, they have color 1, 2, or 1, 2, and 3. I love using shade number 2 because it is really close to my concealer shades and it acts on the lid. It looks exactly the same as when I do use my Tarte Shape Tape. It helps my eyeshadows stay in place, long lasting. Everything looks gorgeous along the lid, and the price point is perfection. Next, let's talk about these Sigma eyeshadow palettes. They retail for $29 each, and you can find them in 6 different color stories. These 2 are my absolute favorite palettes because they have such nice warm tone neutral shades, and they're perfect for like an everyday look, or you can deepen it up a little bit, add some shimmers onto the look and make it a really nice glammed up look. I really like combining these 2. I like using them separately. The formula is really good. The mattes melt into one another very easily, so you don't have to work super hard in order to blend out your matte shade, and they pack such a punch of pigment. The shimmer shades are super soft, also very shimmery. You can mix and match. You can purchase your most favorite color story. Super affordable. Formula is amazing. Highly recommend. Next, color corrector. You guys know how much I love my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. That was like my one true love for years and years and years. But Becca is closing, and so I was forced to find a replacement. Luckily, I did, and that's what I've been using a lot of lately. This is the Beauty Pie Super Luminous Under Eye Genius Corrector in the shade Medium Deep, which looks really similar to my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is such a good replacement for that corrector. I am so glad that I found something that acts similar to the Becca, if not identical. They're identical in the texture and the way that they wear. It retails for $25 US, but if you become a Beauty Pie member, like they have this membership program where you can purchase their products at like a crazy discounted price. I'm not a member. I just purchased this for $25. You can still purchase it. You don't have to be a member to purchase it, but you can get this for like $8 and some cents if you do become a member. So it's such an affordable corrector. It acts just like my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and I'm so happy that I found it. Next, foundation. This is the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. It retails for $20 US, and you can find it in 50 different shades. I wear the shade 26N. I love the coverage. I love the coverage. I love the way that it makes my skin look. I love the way that it feels on the skin. I love the fact that it's hydrating, but it's not going to make me excessively oily, especially since I do get pretty oily here along the T-zone. Whenever I wear this, even though it's hot out, even though it's humid because it's been raining, I don't don't ever notice this foundation breaking up, settling into fine lines, wearing, kind of funky, heavy, nothing like that. It is a very comfortable foundation that delivers beautiful medium coverage, perfect for everyday wear, and the price, shade range, I mean, what's not to love? I really, really like this foundation. Next, let's talk about this Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder. I did not mean to fall in love with this. I didn't even think that I was going to like it very much. I just bought it on a whim when I was ordering my ultra creamy concealers through the Tarte Cosmetics website. It did recommend this, and I was like, you know what? Let's just put it in the cart. Let's check it out, see what it's about. The best under eye setting powder I have ever used. The best. And I use it alongside my Shape Tape Concealer. The original formula, not the ultra creamy, which if you guys know, you know, right? You know. The Shape Tape Concealer is matte. It can be really drying. It can look really dry underneath the eyes. And that is why this has turned out to be the best setting powder, because even with that concealer, it does not look dry underneath the eyes. It sets my under eye area. It looks nice and smooths out. It does not look dry, even though I'm using it with my Shape Tape. It just looks so good under the eyes. It retails for $34 US, and you can find it in 2 different shades. This one here, which is translucent, and they also offer a translucent for tan to deep complexions. I can't believe it took me so long to find, but this has definitely turned into my #1 setting powder for the under eye area. Next up is this Upswing Full Volume Mascara from Bite. It retails for $28 US, and I love everything about it. I love how much volume it adds to the lashes, how much length. It makes them look really nice, full, and wispy. I don't ever see any kind of flakiness with this. It does not smudge the under eye area. It just stays really nice and put for me, and it adds so much volume. I love everything about this. The only thing that I wish that they did offer was a waterproof formula, because I know a lot of people prefer waterproof over just regular mascara. But other than that, this is like definitely 10 out of 10 for me. So that completes my favorites for the month of April. Let me know what some of your favorite items were or products were during the month of April. They don't have to be beauty. They can be anything that you want them to be. Let me know what you've been digging down in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on future videos, future favorite videos, and also don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, where I absolutely love to interact with you all. As always, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye.